Shapes.io came out with a new wires update. It's apparently massive, so we're gonna hop right into this. Last time I played this, I had unlocked free play, or what was known as free play in the previous update. But now it's probably no longer free play because now there are more levels. This previously used to say, or not say that it would unlock anything, but now we're unlocking a wires and a quad painter, neither of which we have, I suppose, which sound pretty cool. Well, we need 25,000 of these shapes, which this was the shape that was made to unlock free play in the first place. I might as well get you guys up to speed for what I did during the one stream that I didn't bother to make into a video or anything. It was just the stream I was chilling out playing music. I made a bunch of factories producing this one shape right here, this thing. It's a very cool shape. It is way more complicated than it looks because it is a two-layered shape that appears to be a one-layered shape. Yeah, so they changed some stuff in the update despite adding new things. They also made it so that there's higher tiers of stuff. Previously, tier 4 was the max tier of everything, and it gave you way higher speeds. Like, everything was at 10 times speed, but now it's down to 6 times speed. So we need to upgrade our stuff a lot more if we do desire to bring our tiers up. So I see this is a new shape here. So I'll have to try to create this. Yeah, I'll have to create a bunch of this shape so I can get tiers 6 and 7 upgrades. So let's try to create this shape. This shape looks pretty cool. We got a white shuriken with I guess 3/4 of a shape. It's all magenta, some square, some circle. We can have fun making that. So I think this is a good area to build a factory. I'm just looking for a really convenient white die maker. There should be some in my mega factories. Like here, for example. Yeah, this looks perfect, actually. Just copy this. It's only 1,300 to copy paste. Did they reduce the amount? It feels to me like the amount was reduced, which is cool. So let me figure out the new ratios now. So let's see, 2.4 items per second for extractor chain. And the speed for conveyor belt is 14 items per second. So that should be about 6. Okay, so there's the white dye. We also have some magenta dye in there, but I think we'll just do a separate magenta dye creator. Apparently there's new music, but this is a song that was in the previous soundtrack. Apparently the soundtrack has been expanded. I forget the exact numbers, but I swear there's 40 minutes of soundtrack now. So I think I'll even combine into shurikens right now. Although I should be unlocking a quad painter really soon. So I want to use the quad painter for this design, and then I'll figure out wires. So there we go. We unlocked the wires layer. It is a separate layer on top of the regular layer and introduces a lot of new mechanics. For the beginning, I unlocked the quad painter. Connect the slots you would like to paint with on the wires layer. To switch to the wires layer, press E. Enables hint to activate the wires tutorial. Should I do that? I should probably do the tutorial. It would make sense. Yeah, let's check out the tutorial. I think we'll need it. Oh, it's a YouTube video that opens. Hold up. Not what I expected. YouTube video tutorial. Yeah, let's check it out.
Level 20, you unlock the wires
with
layer
commentary.
On level 20, you unlock the wires layer and the quad painter. To access the wire layer, the default bind is E.
Sure.
As you can see, you start off with the 2 different colors of wires, which allows you to place them beside each other. You also have the wire crossing, which lets you send signals over each other.
So underground wiring.
And you have the belt reader, which was previously
SimCity vibes.
But as the way the belt reader works is when you have an input into it, it will display what is being inputted and if the belt is flowing. So as you can see, this is 0 because it's stopped. If we trash this, it becomes a 1. And finally, the quad painter.
Interesting. You can do some really cool automation stuff with that.
But
I don't think I'm creative enough for it.
What corners you want
but this is what's important.
By using the wires. So let's show that now. We take the quad painter, we input the colors, and let's get the shape input. As you can see, there's this symbol. That means that there's no signal connected to it. So what we start off with is buttons. Now buttons you can place on either layer, and you can turn them on and off.
Buttons,
like
nice.
So
love me some push buttons.
Is you can hook each button into, as you see, the quad painter has 4 inputs. So we can hook each button each input, we can use the different colors of wires.
That's good.
The signal changed. Before it was like no wires plugged in. Now it's just no signal. Because what buttons do is it determines what corners will be painted. So any of the quad painter inputs that are 1 will be painted. So let's say blue. If blue is 1, as you see, now we get this blue.
Oh, and it only paints that corner. Oh, that's cool.
Red, like this. Now we have red
So there's some late game shapes that require multiple different colors on one layer. So this is a
again.
really convenient way to do it.
Shape.
Okay, that's really sick. Okay, it might be necessary for this. So we gotta unlock the item filter at level 21, and that is achieved by making this shape. This is a 4-layered checker pattern shape. But thankfully 2 of the layers are identical. So this is where we're gonna learn to use wires. Let's explore this. This should be fun. So I'm looking for basically just circles in all colors. Maybe like right here. Yeah, circles here. Every color's here. And I barely filled up this area. I could make the same shape and rotate it too. That's also true. The fun part is just going to be making this shape with the quad painter. So actually, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll do the white die maker first. And red is red. So I think here is excellent. So now, quad painting time. So we have all this white dye. And we have these. I think I'll do it like this. And I'll have circles pumped in from the top. What's the speed, actually, of the quad painter? 4 items per second. Why is that so fast? I mean, I guess it'd be faster, right? Because it only paints 1/4 at a time. If that's the case, then I'll only need 4.5 of these. Wow, that's really good. So let's do a splitter here. Like this for the circles. And then, how do I want to set that up? This is kind of bulky, just having 4 sections like that. All right, well, I'll take the output and bring it down here at least. I'll have to use the compact splitter, I think. Maybe a chain of compact splitters. Well, I need to be able to split it in multiple ways. First, I need to split it so it decides whether or not to make it to the section, which is this splitter. And then I have to split it again to make it go into its 2 sections. I'll have one of them here, do something like this. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I like the dimensions here. Maybe I'll have one going up. Yeah, maybe one going up instead of down will be better here. Yeah, like that could be good. So then what I kind of want is in the form of large tunnels going to here. And then this is actually pretty much the whole thing. It's kind of big. But yeah, that's the idea. Wires are underground, so hopefully that won't be too big a deal. All right, so now we just got to do wires. So E for wires. So this thing transfers a signal. We have to manually connect all these. And then I attach a switch. So the switch is going to go in this little empty space right here because everything is going to be on. So this is a switch. I should probably rotate it like that. So now what I can do is press this and there we go. It's our shape. Nice. Yes, this is exactly what we want. Yeah, it seems like I have to do a copy on the wire layer itself. Yeah, I probably can copy paste separately. So this, yeah, that's fine. Not a big deal. So unfortunately, it's not the most space efficient, but it's pretty good. We also have some duds just due to timing, but that's not something I'm worried about. So now we need to start doing some merging. So half of these shapes need to be rotated either way, clockwise or counterclockwise. So there should be, well, half a belt's worth. So 7 items per second. So rotators, oh, rotates are really fast. This is really weird because right now I only have 1 line of input total. So now it's going to be divided by 4. So stackers are 1.5 items per second. So I really only need 3 stackers. If you have 2 layered shapes, can you stack those on each other? Yeah, probably. That's probably what I'll do, right? Actually, is this 2 identical 2-layered shapes? It should be. Ooh, okay. I see exactly what you're getting at, and I like it. So let's start with the stacking. I think we'll just stack like this for now. And I'll do one of these. And then what I'll do here is take this shape and just stack it on itself. We do a self-stacking machine. And this time, the order shouldn't matter. Yeah, because they're identical shapes. So we stack here, and then bring it down. And you know the rest. Yeah, there we go. We've made the shape. That's fun. 1, 2, 3 should be all we'll need. So this is the entirety of our output right now from all of this work. Maybe I should have actually had this be in the same row as this thing. I could still do that, but let's pump these in right now. Let's just pump it in because this is in the entirety of what we need to do. So there we go. Isn't that fun? And up it goes. So our production is slow, so we should do more of these as a whole. I think I'm just going to try to redo this so this bottom row is at the same row of this. You know, just for copy pastability, of course. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Ish. Alright, so up it goes. So the reason why I wanted to make it a little bit more compact was so I could copy paste this whole thing, because I'm realizing that I'm going to need way more of these. Because our rate is very slow. So it's 90 per minute. We definitely need more of these. I guess I could increase the amount of white and red that's inputted. I think I could do that really easily. Red for sure, at least. White, I just need another white dye creator. I could just have it be out of the way. Not a big deal. So now we're pumping in more white, more red if I can help. I guess there's red down here. Perfect. So now our input should be a lot more. Yeah, I think. Well, it's a little bit bigger. It's not that much bigger. This is actually really dye inefficient now that I think about it. So that's one of the downside of the 4-way painters. It's really dye inefficient. Did the speed of this really even go? It went up, but it basically doubled. 168 per minute. So I want to copy paste this because I need way more. So let's take this and I want it to go pretty much anywhere. 4,500. Ooh, we actually don't have that much of these copy paste things. Maybe I should be making more of those. But anyways, I'm going to just paste it somewhere, anywhere with circles and colors. So having this be here, I think would be excellent. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I got an upgrade. What could it be? What could the 3 upgrades? Oh, nice. Everything's fast now. I think I want cutting, rotating, stacking to be faster. Yeah, that makes plenty of sense. So let's get that. And then I probably want mixing and painting to be faster too, so I need to up my speed of those blue squares. But now I just need wires. All I need is wires. I'm just going to re-hand draw the wires. But yeah, now we got a whole nother factory of these coming in. Let's just merge them onto the main thing. Well, it is what it is. We got a production coming up of 330 per minute.
Wow, the belts are moving fast.
Alright, so we only have to wait at this rate a casual 70-something minutes to complete this shape. I think this is a reasonable place to call it. I'll have to up the production more next time I play this and unlock more stuff. I was hoping I'd unlock more stuff, but this is fine too. Check out the Wires update, everyone. It is out now. It's been out for a few hours at this point. It should be a lot of fun once I unlock more stuff too, but I've already enjoyed my first little implementation of it.